Yuki and John, patriarch.
Tom Hanks and his men went all the way there to fucking save Matt Damon.
Yeah.
And then Matt Damon is like, I'm staying. That's not right. He should have went with them. Even though he's doing his duty.
Right.
It was an order.
Right, it's an order,
to take Matt Damon home. And they sacrificed all these other men to save him so that at least the mother has the one son left.
Right.
And he should have just done what he had to do and leave. If it's an order.
Right. Right, because if you don't listen, if you don't take order, it's a court martial, right? And it's like, so I think that, hey, I'm not going, no, you go. I think that area a little bit, I thought needed more, some kind of strong conflict.
Oh, so you think that there wasn't a strong conflict in the
No, like, like I said earlier, okay, fuck you, Matt Damon, we're leaving, then you die here, then they're leaving, but the German are coming, so they couldn't leave, so they come back, fuck, we're stuck. So they decided to join Matt Damon group and then try to protect the bridge. That's, I thought, to make more sense.
Oh, so that, I don't remember the movie because I only saw it once.
Right. Oh.
So that's not what happened?
No.
What happened?
What happened is Matt Damon refused it, and then, the Tom Hanks and then Tom Sizemore kind of talks, and what do we do? Well, I guess we stay. And I thought that was too easy.
Oh, no, yeah, you're always better if they are leaving because Matt Damon refuses and the Germans force them back.
Yeah.
That's better. That's way better. You should have wrote that movie, Yuki.
No, I didn't. But
I know you didn't, but you should have. I hated the part where the Adam Goldberg, the Jewish soldier,
yeah,
and the German has the knife,
right,
and he starts going shh,
yeah,
and he stabs him in the heart.
Yeah,
that fucking scene, I fucking hated that scene. It made me so upset.
Oh, really?
I hated that scene so much, man. I thought that was, and people say how like Spielberg is all sunshine and roses. Not that scene. That's one of the most horrific scenes I ever saw in a movie. That's one of the reasons I never watched it again, is specifically for that
scene.
Really? Yeah. Where he's like, please, no. He's like, shh. And he like fucking slowly sticks the knife.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
And then the part where Giovanni Ribisi is dying and he's calling out his mommy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That movie is fucked up. So all the years, yeah, Jaws is a horror movie. I don't care what anybody says.
Right.
So is Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan has more horrific scenes in it than so many other movies.
Yeah.
The part where the fucking guy has his arm blown off and he's holding it.
And then he kept looking at the helmet.
Yeah.
Boom. I mean,
there's so much shit in there. He more than made up for his sunshiny view in his other movies that he's made for that, for sure. But Spielberg doesn't shy away. I mean, look at Jurassic Park. People get eaten and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. People give Spielberg a bad rap because he did some uplifting stuff, but he made some fucked up shit too.
Yeah, that's true.
You ever see Sugarland Express?
Oh yeah, that's
Goldie Hawn, William
Hawn.
Atherton.
Right.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah, I think that is the best movie.
You think Sugarland Express is Spielberg's best?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I think you're the only person on earth who thinks that. I think it's underrated, but I think Jaws is by far his best movie. You don't think Jaws is his best movie?
I mean, it's a good movie. I like it, but as a movie, I think Sugarland Express is better movie than Jaws.
Really?
Yeah.
For what reason?
I think Jaws is, basic shark is thing, and I really didn't see the Sugarland Express is more detail, less special effect, especially very sensitive, when the parents can notice,
Sensei.
those the woman, the Goldie Hawn, they are coming here to get the baby back, and then instead of try to protect the baby, that woman removed the base from the front door, and then just hide it so it's not broken. So I said, oh my God, this woman care flower base more than baby. So I thought that kind of direction is very sensitive. So in a way, it kind of makes sense. Hey, she wants the baby back because this woman base is more important than baby.
On a flower pot.
The flower pot.
Interesting. Yeah, I love Sugarland Express, and I the fact that it's all one long car chase
Right.
is just so amazing. Same thing with Duel.
Right.
I just bought the Blu-ray of Duel, and I'm going to watch it again.
Right.
I can't wait to watch it again because that movie is one long car chase.
Right. No, it's the same thing, but the reason I think Duel, I want to say Duel is also the best too, but since it's a TV movie, that's why.
Yeah, technically not a movie, but it's such a good TV movie
Right.
that essentially it's a cinema. It's cinema.
Right, it's
Cinema.
because since it was so good in Japan, they didn't show it on TV. They showed it in the
In
theater.
the theater, yeah. I think in America, after it did so well, they gave it a theatrical
The
release.
rest of the world, yeah.
Yeah. What about what?
I thought the Jaws remake of the Duel. The tank lorry is a Jaws. It's a shark. So shark is a tank lorry. So it's kind of similar to me. Shark is attacking people.
I see the thematic. All right, shut up about speed checks. We don't care. I'm not speeding.
Yeah.
So I think it's thematically similar. Where Unstoppable Force.
Right, Unstoppable Force, and then we don't see the driver.
Yeah.
We don't see the shark. Many things just sound. I mean, we know shark is coming, but we don't see shark.
Right.
So I thought a little bit kind of similar way to make a movie, Jaws and Duel.
Yeah, definitely similar. I love. What about E.T.? What do you think about E.T.?
I mean, it is good, and then I cried. Then I think about it. Why am I crying? The reason I was crying because of the music.
You cried. You cried, but you didn't cry because of the characters or the story. You cried because of John Williams' music.
Yeah.
Wow, that's powerful shit.
Yeah, especially when the bicycle just take off.
Yeah.
And then the moon,
Yeah.
the music.
Yeah,
That's when
the
I
music
cried. Yeah.
swells. Yeah. Wow, but so it's not all the elements together; it's the music.
Yeah, to me, it's music.
Wow. Well, I do think that's some of John Williams' best work.
Yeah,
That movie specifically
right.
is just.
I think that's his best.
It's unlike any other score. I mean, the way that he manipulates the emotions in that movie is just fucking almost like otherworldly.
Right.
I love that score. When
And then also, I like Colombo, Murder by the Book by Spielberg also. I think that's his best too. Especially this one scene that he forgot about the lighter. And then we think, holy shit, he forgot the lighter. Then, the hand comes in the frame, reach the lighter, then pick it up. I kind of like Spielberg's direction,
Okay, I've seen that episode.
Yeah, Liz knows better. Yeah.
Liz loves Columbo, and
Yeah.
she was watching it one day, and I sat down and watched it, and then at the end it said Spielberg. I said, "Oh my God, what? I didn't know Spielberg directed Columbo.
Yeah.
It's amazing." And yeah, I got to rewatch that episode. He did a couple other TV movies, I think. Something Evil is one, and then he did something for Night Gallery with
Night Gallery with John Crawford. Yeah. I like
That's a
that
good
one.
episode.
Yeah.
But I think Spielberg, even when he's bad, he's good.
Right.
He did Bridge of Spies. Do you
Oh
see
yeah,
that
but
one?
that one was good.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think it did too well in the box office, but I really
Right.
thought that movie was good. The one I wasn't like crazy about, but I still like, is The Terminal. The
Oh
one
yeah,
where Tom Hanks is stuck in the.
Yeah, it's like
It was okay. It just
Yeah.
was. It was almost
a little cute movie.
cute movie. You just forget it as soon as it's over,
Right.
which is sad. I mean, I don't know. Spielberg. Even Ready Player One, I liked. Did you see that one
Oh,
with
no, I didn't
video
like
games?
it.
You didn't like that one,
Oh, because I don't play the game, and then
right?
I wasn't crazy about that movie. And then something man about him life. So Nobleman, Hembelman, or what's that movie?
Nobleman,
Hembelman.
The Fablemans.
Yeah, Hembelman. Yeah.
You didn't like The Fablemans?
No.
I liked it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool that Spielberg made a fictionalized movie about his
Right.
own life. I liked it.
Oh,
About movie worship and
right.
the whole scene with when he recreates the world's greatest show, train crash, and all that. I thought that was great. I hated Michelle Williams in that movie.
Oh,
Not her. I
Right.
thought her acting was good, but that character
Oh, I see.
was one of the worst characters I've ever seen.
She
One of the
played the
worst.
mom? Or?
The mom. One of the worst, most selfish characters ever.
Okay.
Sleeping with Seth Rogen the whole time.
Oh, how about Raiders and
Oh, yeah.
Indiana Jones?
Raiders is one of my favorite movies.
Right, I think Raiders is the best.
Yeah.
Then Temple of the Doom and
Temple of Doom is my favorite, but Raiders is a better movie.
yeah, Raiders is better.
And Last Crusade's amazing.
Right, but I really didn't like Crystal Skull and Destiny. I mean,
Yeah, I think we've talked about Crystal
Yeah.
Skull. I think the first 45 minutes of Crystal Skull is really good.
right.
And then the second half is just some of the worst filmmaking Spielberg has
Yeah.
ever done. It's the worst.
We're in Florida.
We're in Florida. Holy
Yeah.
shit, we crossed over into Florida.
Yeah.
Wow, what this ride is going crazy. Yeah, no, that second half of Crystal Skull is seriously horrible.
Yeah, and then when those little pygmy people showing up
Yeah,
and
what were they sleeping there for 1,000 years,
Yeah.
waiting for Indiana Jones to show up? Doesn't
yeah,
make sense.
that doesn't make any sense. Yeah,
Doesn't make any sense. And then Marion Ravenwood, it's like she's fucking brain dead or something.
Yeah.
They wrote that character stupid in this
Yeah.
version. She just like puts her hands on her hips and she's like, "Yeah, Indy, what are you doing?"
yeah,
Nagging him the whole time. The
Right.
original Ravenwood,
yeah. The original one was good.
she
right?
would have jumped into the action, punched people in the face,
Yeah.
fucking helped him and solved the problems. But instead, she's like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
Yeah, I think they just added that because
You think they
Right.
just added her?
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe. I didn't dislike Shia LaBeouf. I thought he was fine as that character, as Mutt. I thought that was a good idea, making the son a motorcycle greaser.
right. That looks good, but I thought that they're going to continue, his character like a son of Indiana Jones or something. But I guess
Nobody wanted it. Yeah,
Is that I think nobody likes him. No.
I think Shia LaBeouf is a good actor, and I think he's made some great movies.
Yeah, but I think problem is his personality. I think.
Maybe in real life on set.
Yeah, because
Hard
he had
to
a
do.
fight with Alec Baldwin
Yeah,
on the Broadway show.
yeah.
And then he had a fight with Coppola.
Well, did you see the clip of with him and Coppola?
I saw the documentary.
Oh, you watched the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to watch that so bad. Michael Figgis directed it.
Yeah.
And it's what is it called? It's like the making of Megalopolis or whatever.
No, it's like I forgot Mega something. And no, I saw the documentary, whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, I want to watch that because there's the clip where Shia LaBeouf is
Right.
like basically taking over and directing.
Yeah, he just challenging Coppola, and then that, I think he has a problem. Nobody likes him, so
That might be it.
that's why maybe forget that. I heard because they had a plan to continue Son of Indiana Jones or something, but never happens. Maybe nobody likes him.
Yeah, probably that's it. Because he talks shit about
Right.
Crystal Skull
Yeah.
in the press.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
See?
What other Spielberg movies? You ever see Always, the one where they remade?
Yeah, that Audrey Hepburn and
Yeah, they remade.
yeah, no, it wasn't.
Spencer Tracy movie.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about that one. But you know what I liked that people talk shit about? Lost World. I thought that was a fine sequel to Jurassic Park.
Oh,
I thought there was cool fucking scenes in there. I thought it made sense as far as the story,
yeah.
where they go to the other island where they bred them and left them to be, and then one gets loose in San Diego. I thought all that stuff was fine. People just, I don't know.
I like the Jurassic
World?
first one. First.
Oh no, I love the first one.
Yeah.
That's a infinitely rewatchable movie. I could watch that all the time. But sequel, it's not as good, but it's fine. What the fuck more do you want from a Jurassic Park sequel?
Have you seen the Rebirth?
Oh yeah. I've seen all the Jurassic Park movies,
Okay.
the Jurassic World, all three of them, and then the Rebirth. Yeah, I saw them all. They're fine. I mean, what the fuck do you need? You're not
But
gonna
the
get.
Rebirth is like, that the ocean scene. That's like a totally, I don't know, homage of, Jaws.
Oh yeah, it's a Jaws homage. I find them entertaining but forgettable. I could not tell you what happened in any of the Jurassic World movies other than a few plot points
Right.
and ideas. Like the idea in, I think it was the second Jurassic World movie about rich people
Yeah.
auctioning off dinosaurs. I thought that was a great idea.
Mm.
I thought that was a really smart idea, and I wish that they had gone further into that idea instead of having it just be one half of the movie.
Mm.
So things like that. But yeah, I don't find them boring. They're just forgettable.
Right.
But with Spielberg, what do you think about AI? The Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah. No, I wasn't clear. I mean, that's originally the Kubrick project,
Kubrick.
right?
But you know what, Pete? I watched this video online. I forgot the exact YouTube channel. It's like Blockbusters and Bullets or something like that. And he compared and contrasted the Kubrick vision and the research and the build-up to make it, and then when Spielberg took over. But Kubrick wanted Spielberg for it.
Oh, really?
He did. He was working with Spielberg for it because Kubrick wanted to produce it and write it, and then Spielberg, when it was early on, Kubrick wanted to direct it, but then as the years progressed, he wanted Spielberg. So they actively were working on it together.
I see.
He came up with the happy ending, not Spielberg.
Oh, really?
Yes. A lot of people give that movie shit because it's very dark, and then has a happy ending, and everybody's like, oh, that's Spielberg's influence on Kubrick. No, it's the other way around. He wanted a happy ending for the boy.
I see.
Yup. And maybe it's not exactly what he wanted or would have done if he were alive, but it is in the spirit of what he wanted to design for it. So, yeah, I like that movie. What about 1941?
That was I mean, it's entertaining. It's a fun movie to watch, but I thought it's
Stupid.
yeah.
That's one of those movies I used to watch as a kid because it was always on cable, and I didn't really understand that it was Spielberg or whatever, but I would always just find myself leaving it on and watching it because there's crazy scenes in that movie.
Right, the dance scene, the fight. I mean, I thought that was crazy.
Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant, right?
The dance scene fight, and then the scene where the Ferris wheel comes off and the two guys are on it and it rolls off the boardwalk into the ocean. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to rewatch that movie again and just see if it holds up in its insanity. What else did he do in the... You know what I haven't seen? He did some movie about a newspaper, right?
Oh, the Meryl Streep.
Yes.
What's the title?
Something like the Post or the Paper or
the paper or something in it. The story, and then up to Watergate, because the ending, two guys in dark room, then you see the flashlight. That's the ending.
that's how it ends?
Yeah.
I think it's called The Post. That's a Spielberg movie I haven't seen. I have to see it.
That's good. I liked it. Yeah.
What about War Horse? I also haven't seen War Horse.
I thought the stage version is better.
Okay. What about Empire of the Sun? Remember that one? You didn't like it? I liked that one when I was a kid because I related to Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, young Christian Bale.
As a boy, and I said, wow, what if I was in a war and I lost my parents? What would I do? I wouldn't survive, you know. So I sort of liked that movie because I related to the boy because I was around his age.
I don't know. I can't remember, but that time I thought maybe book was better than movie.
Oh, so you read The Empire of the Sun?
Yeah.
Oh. I remember in film school, people were arguing about the Spielberg's movies, and these two guys were all really fighting. One guy hated Spielberg, the other guy loved Spielberg. And he's like, what about Empire of the Sun? And then he's like, one good shot in the entire movie. I was like, are you kidding me? The whole Empire of the Sun, you only like one shot? What's wrong with you? What about
Close Encounter?
Right, Close Encounters.
I thought that was a fantastic movie. I mean, nobody did that. I mean, it's fascinating. That instead of alien attacking us, it's like a very magical, mysterious way to show.
Right, and it doesn't end with a fight or anything.
Right.
But you know my feelings on Close Encounters, right? I've told you my feelings. I think Richard Dreyfuss is a fucking piece of deadbeat shit.
Why?
And that it's not a happy ending because he fucking abandons his family. He goes insane the whole movie.
Right.
He doesn't give a fuck about his family. All he cares about is the aliens. He's a selfish piece of shit, ruining everybody's lives around him. Then the aliens come, and he's right. But then he goes, okay, I'm just going to leave Earth and fuck my family, fuck my kids, fuck everybody. We're going to go off into have a fun. He's a deadbeat scumbag father. Richard Dreyfuss in Close Encounters. It's not a happy ending. It's a sad ending because Richard Dreyfuss is a selfish.
Isn't that why 34 character says, I envy you because he did what he wanted to do?
Well, yes, but Truffaut was probably a family man who had kids and was like, I wouldn't abandon Earth because my children and my wife.
Right, but that's why he's seeing he wanted to do, but he couldn't. But Dreyfuss' character did. That's why he said, I envy you because you do.
He envies his evil nature for abandoning his family.
Yeah.
Fuck Dreyfuss. Not in real life. Well, maybe in real life. I don't know what kind of a guy he is. But fuck that character, man. Selfish, self-obsessed scumbag. And just because you're proven right doesn't mean you just leave your fucking life behind. Leave your kids. He broke their home. For what? A couple of.
Well, that's a realistic way of thinking, but that's one way to look at it.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, but on the other hand, just like Toribo's character, maybe some people don't see that way. It's like, okay, I envy you because you can do what I cannot do. So it's just the two ways, and depend on how you look at it. It's a interpretation thing, Two choices.
Because you know what's going to happen a year or two into the interstellar travels, when they're putting tentacles up his asshole and stuff, he's going to regret leaving his fucking wife behind and his kids. Because that's what the aliens do, Yuki. They don't leave you alone. It ain't all sunshine and roses in space.
Sexually.
Sure.
Experimental.
I'm sure there's something going on. Or you don't think that those aliens are going to go, hey, I wonder what the insides of a human looks like, and cut them open and check out the liver and the pancreas and shit just for science? Of course. It's just like the way we would if we found a new species, we'd slice it open and start studying it. That's what the fucking aliens are gonna do. Those weren't good aliens. Just because they knew how to play music? Fuck that shit.
That's after the movie. So up to this point, just to leave it as, you know, it's a fantasy. Yeah.
No, I mean, I still like the movie. What about, what's another movie he made? 80s, Spielberg. Oh, Catch Me If You Can. What about in the 90s? Did you like that?
I mean, I enjoyed it, and that's kind of, I don't know how much true, but it's based on true story, right?
That's what they say, but you never know with these people, right? It's like they can just make shit up and then say
it's just to make it dramatic. You know, it's just based on true story, but nobody knows how much is true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure part of it's true.
Yeah.
But
that's true though, right? And then ended up as he helped the FBI.
Right. And then War of the Worlds, Yuki.
Oh no, I didn't like that.
I was kind of disappointed in it.
Original was a lot better, and then plus
way better.
Stupid little big ass spaceship, and then
yeah, I the fact that the sun, they make a whole big to do, the son sacrificing himself and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he's then alive. Get the fuck out of here.
And then I heard, you know, Tom Cruise in the net. And then the company have to hire real actors. When Tom Cruise says, I don't want any extras. I want the real actor.
What do you mean? Wait, like those crowd scenes?
Yeah.
He doesn't want extras?
Yeah. He said, I want the real actors, not the extras. So they have no lines, just stuck in the net with Tom Cruise. Could be anybody, but Tom Cruise told, I don't know, producer, like, don't hire any extra, hire a real actor.
Well, that's kind of nice because think about it. If you're Tom Cruise and you're trying to work at the top of your game, I think Tom Cruise is a good actor and a good movie star, and I like most of his movies. If he's in a net with these people, and you get an amateur who's like, "Oh, Tom Cruise," or somebody who doesn't know how to pretend, it's a waste of everybody's time. So he's right; he needs to have.
But at the same time, you know, the producer's point, instead of hiring, you know, $50 a day extra, he has to hire like $250 a day.
Yeah, but it's a Spielberg movie. If you can't afford that on a Spielberg movie, then nobody can. That's the highest of the highest level of Hollywood. They should be able to afford to pay some fucking actors to squirm around in a net with Tom Cruise, right?
I don't know. I mean,
maybe just slice off some of the fucking lobster budget, because I'm sure there's a lobster budget on the War of the Worlds.
Okay, like, you know, you're fucking actors and don't tell us who to hire. Just like a long time ago, I heard, you know, some big star basketball player went to the management, you know, why don't you fire a coach and then get someone else? And the owner of the company told him, we're paying you to play the basketball. Don't you ever come to tell us how to manage the team. So same thing. Fuck you, don't tell us who to hire, just to do your job, act. But Tom Cruise, you know, even the crew, we don't talk to Tom Cruise. We don't look at him.
Oh, is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
A friend of mine worked with Tom Cruise, and oh my God, they have to sign the paper says, no talking to Tom Cruise. Don't even say hi, morning, goodbye. Just don't talk, and then no look at him, and then, you know, then I think day one this PA, you know, saw Tom Cruise in the parking lot. He says good morning. He was fired. What kind of bullshit is that? What's wrong with saying good morning? It's a common sense. It's a greeting.
Yeah, I don't know. That's too far.
That's too well, right? That's
If you're hiring Tom Cruise, he's a producer. He produces everything. So he's a
Well,
producer.
that Mission Impossible is the producer. But I mean,
I think all the movies that he's done since, I don't know.
no, but not. I don't think War of the World.
Oh, really? He wasn't the producer?
That was the Spielberg produced. Spielberg's Frank Marshall or Kathleen Kennedy. Tom Cruise wasn't producing it. But that's why, them says, hey, we hired to act, not to manage the production. That's how then why, I mean.
You know what I heard about Spielberg?
Yeah.
Is that he gave a lot of the ideas for Revenge of the Sith, especially the much talked about "I Have the High Ground" scene, where Obi-Wan's on the hill and then he does the flip, and that everybody argues about whether it's good or bad. But I heard that Spielberg gave a lot of the Revenge of the Sith ideas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he wasn't able to, because George Lucas is not part of the DGA anymore. He left the DGA.
Right.
And so, but he wanted maybe Spielberg to direct one of the prequels, but Spielberg couldn't do it because he is part of the DGA. But Spielberg helped with ideas and with set pieces for Revenge of the Sith specifically in secret as like a consultant.
I see.
Yeah. And that's probably why it's the best of the three, because Spielberg threw some shit in there, and then what Spielberg? What about
the
Schindler's List?
Schindler's List.
It's good. It's good, but it's really sad. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
But I saw an interview with Terry Gilliam. Him.
Yeah.
He was talking shit about Spielberg and saying.
Yeah,
he's saying that that's something like Schindler's List is like a shitty movie because it gives these pit-pat answers that don't reflect reality, because it's Schindler's List. Oh, it's a happy ending because Schindler was able to save some people. Meanwhile, millions and millions of Jews were killed. Right. So he thinks personally that Schindler's List isn't a good movie because it's sort of tries to paint a happy ending on something that never had a happy ending. That is just like in reality is a horror show,
Right, it's million people got killed, saving a couple hundred. It's like a kind of just showing this much of a good part.
Right, that's sort of Gilliam's point, is that it focuses in on something when it should have pulled out a little bit and showed more.
Right, unless you saved everybody, this portion.
Right, it's more complicated than the movie presents it. I don't know. I disagree with that in a way, because I think Schindler's List is a powerful movie, and I think that there are scenes that show the harrowing nature of what the Holocaust was. Right. And then Amistad I've never seen. Did you ever see Amistad?
Yeah, I saw that. It wasn't.
It's okay.
That I don't know. Somehow. Like Amistad and then the Color Purple.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, again, not try to be racist, but I mean, it should be a black movie, but it wasn't.
I see what you mean. So yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, but I'm not saying black subject, black director should direct it, but I mean. Some sort is missing because he's a big white director. So, unlike the other movie, if he can do this subject and then sensitive direction and this much, but it didn't happen, Amistad and then Color Purple. So
I see what you're saying, yeah. Color Purple, I saw that when I was a little kid. And I was really surprised that Whoopi Goldberg starts making out with another woman.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was coming.
The book was a lot better than...
Oh, you read the book too?
Yeah. So when I read the book, you can make a movie from this.
Really?
Because everything is a letter.
Oh, it's all told in letters.
Yeah. All, I don't know how many pages, but every single page is a letter. So when you reading the letter, so how can you translate? whatever you feel by reading the letter, and then you looking at someone created the scene, it doesn't. I don't know the other people, but I couldn't relate it. I mean, it's like no,
Right.
that's not how I see it when I was reading the letter.
Right.
It's not right or wrong. No, it's personal thing. This is the way I read the letter. I saw the scene, but I didn't see that on screen, unfortunately.
Right.
If it's just a regular book, I understand it. Okay, the book and then movie are different media. So when someone made a movie from this book, this is, unless I make a movie, no, this is his movie, so I'm looking at this movie.
Right.
But the letter, I just couldn't think that way because it was, every page was single letter.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I see. I see what you're saying. What was there, lesbian erotica in the book? Will they explain that part?
Well, that's yes and no because it's letter. It's not direct. You have to figure out, in between the lines.
Oh, so it's implied lesbian.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why it's so difficult to translate that emotion or feeling.
Right. I see.
Yeah.
What about Munich? Did you like Munich? I remember liking it. I only saw it in the theater, but I never saw it again.
Well, yes and no. I mean, I was, it's like the hostage situation. I thought more action movie, but it wasn't. It's all behind the scene. It's Munich, but it wasn't really. You really don't see terrorist. Captain hostage saying, but no, it's not like that. It's all behind the scene. So I expected it a long way. So when I saw the movie, holy shit, I wanted to see more action terrorist movie, but it wasn't.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did we leave off? I'm sure there's a few Spielbergs we didn't mention. I can't remember. I'm trying to rack my brain and think about other Spielbergs. I guess not. I'm not sure if there are ones.
Twilight Zone. He.
Oh yeah. No, his. Sorry, but his section was the worst of the stories. No offense, but I mean, I know it sucks that Vic Morrow died, but at least John Landis made it more entertaining.
Yeah.
Like
I
in
like
terms
that
of a movie.
No, the best part is beginning and the ending. You want to see it?
Oh no, that's a great one. But I really like Joe Dante's story, the one with the kid.
Oh,
I think he did a great job and made that fucking story amazing. And I really like the remake of Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Yeah. Nightmare at 10,000, whatever it's called, 30,000 feet.
No, the Nightmare at the 20,000.
20,000 feet. Yeah. I thought John Lithgow did an amazing job.
That's Richard Matheson wrote it, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of Spielberg.
I like the creature and TV is better.
Oh, me too. I thought the creature on the TV was better because it looks like the Eye of the Beholder.
Yeah.
People, and it's like so Twilight Zone.
Right.
It's so in the realm of that universe.
And the creature in the movie version, I think they used the special effect too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, Spielberg produced a shitload of movies. The Goonies, Gremlins.
Young Sherlock Holmes.
Young Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, that's one of the first movies that ever used digital CGI.
Oh,
with
really?
The glass. The guy comes out of the stained glass and starts moving around. That's one of the first times they ever actually used that. Yeah, he did a lot of crazy. Yeah, Spielberg.
Gremlins too, huh?
Gremlins. I love Gremlins. I love Gremlins too.
I
making
think
a new Gremlins.
Yeah. And then I think they're bringing back same actor.
I'm pretty sure he's involved because he's like tweeting about it, and I don't think he'd be too happy if he was left off.
Right.
I wonder if they're gonna bring Phoebe Cates back.
Not the Phoebe Cates. What was that girl? That was Phoebe Cates.
Phoebe Cates was in the first both Gremlins. Yeah.
Oh.
As his love woman. who had problems with Santa Claus and April.
I thought the actress was the one who was in Spaceball.
No, that's Daphne Zuniga.
Yeah, Daphne. I thought she wasn't. No.
No, that you're thinking of. She's in Spaceballs, or I think she was on Melrose Place or something.
Oh.
But no, yeah, that's.
Oh, okay.
No,
Phoebe Cates. Okay.
Phoebe Cates. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to. I won't go see Gremlins 3. They're also supposedly making a sequel to the Goonies after all these years.
Oh my God!
And supposedly the script is good, and Spielberg wants to get it off the ground. You don't think so?
You know.
Should be filming this. Look at this beautiful bridge.
You know, sequel, remake, reboot. I mean, don't they make a new? I mean, don't the new studio people like?
Nah, they're not creative. They just want to do the same thing over and over again, and then
yeah, because sometimes
missed it.
Sometimes they. Oh, you're supposed to go this way.
Yeah, it's supposed to go down and under, but we're going around.
Sometimes, you know, I don't like people talking about let's make sequel, The Warriors, a remake of. Fuck, leave it alone. You don't need to, I mean.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Yeah, we don't see the someone repaint the Mona Lisa. Come on, fuck you. I mean,
there's so many bad movies that you could do remakes and make good movies of.
Like I don't mind, like let's say remake of Fantastic Voyage with a new twist.
That would be awesome,
right? Instead of just those things. Now today maybe the guy has his AIDS or he has a coronavirus. So when they get in the body, more scary because you have to go against these virus.
A remake of Fantastic Voyage makes perfect sense to update the
effects. Yeah, new technology, new medical technology, new virus, new disease.
Yeah.
So there's a reason to do remake.
I agree with that, Yuki. You've stumbled upon it. Yes, I believe in Yuki's vision.
Thank you.
Fantastic Voyage. We should shrink you down and have you go in the fucking spaceship and fight the white blood. No, the red blood cells. The viruses with the white blood cells are the good guys in Fantastic Voyage.
Yeah.
They say
but instead of those regular, those scary disease attack you, that's more scary. Don't you think so?
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe AIDS virus or HIV or coronavirus.
No, I like the coronavirus idea because it's like or a an unnamed pandemic like virus,
right?
Where it's like obviously a parallel to the coronavirus,
right?
But they don't name it, and they're just like, we have to go in and figure this out, or else humanity is doomed.
Right.
Then the stakes are very high,
right.
And you don't have to say it's AIDS or whatever because come on, that's.
Then someone says, "Oh, you're racist because you
I don't know about racist, but.
But what? I don't know. But the crazy people might think hey, that's racist, or that's discrimination, or
somebody would have a problem if it was.
Yeah.
AIDS. But if it's an unnamed, crazy new virus that's attacking the human immune system, and
right.
You got to shrink down and help. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.